Happy Thursday. Welcome to today's vlog. I'm on my way home. We're done with review. We didn't review shit. She passed back some work and bitched at us for not doing test corrections well, although I did get a 5 out of 5 on that. Yeah. So we're headed home for the weekend now. I've got to do some voiceover tonight, maybe do a little shopping, and then we're gonna chill for the weekend. Got a call this morning on my way in from Nancy of Solon, Ohio, and she wants to buy my Christmas village houses things that are in the basement. So she's gonna send her husband guy over on tomorrow, Friday, after work. So I'm gonna have to be around the house tomorrow early evening. He'll come over, pick those up, plus $100 friggin' rates. Having lunch with Joe here in about an hour. There's that ratty old S4. I'm gonna meet him at 2:15, maybe a little earlier. It's now 11:55, so I'm gonna head back. I don't have anything to mail or deposit to El Banco, so we'll go back, chill for a little bit, and then grab lunch. So I am gonna go over the bridge down here, which is apparently finished. I think they started working on this bridge for like early summer. Yeah, it's got freaking semis in the middle of the road here. Early summer or spring. I think it was open at the end of last spring semester. We're now on the final day of classes for the fall 14 semester, and I believe it is finally open. It's been a huge traffic problem with everybody having to go right down this road here. About 1/8 of a mile is where I went through the tracks the other day. This was downtown Kent. Oh, we got a green, but I think she's done. So let's go over it, see if it's smooth. I know the people in the city were bitching about the railing or something. So there's a railroad track right here, and then a bridge over Cuyahoga River and the railroad tracks. It's very smooth. The railing is boring, but it isn't ugly. And now we're gonna follow a freaking bus. Well, there's the monitor in the trunk. On my way home from Kent, I got a call from Hudson. Sounded like an older woman asking about the monitor if I still had it. I lowered the price from 100 to 90 either yesterday or 2 nights ago or something like that. So she asked if I could include one of the cables to connect to the computer. I did mention in the listing that I would be able to do that if need be. I'm kind of hoping that whoever bought it would have a cable, but no big deal. I'm not going to use them anyways. So she didn't know if it's HDMI, VGA, or DVI, so I just brought all 3 and I'll leave one of them with her. Hopefully it's what she wants though. So it's 1:23, I'm meeting Joe at 2. I had originally told this lady I'd meet her at 2, but I called her back and made that 2 as well. So hopefully we'll get rid of that today. And then I think I mentioned I got a call about those Christmas houses. That guy's coming after work tomorrow. So we're getting stuff done, and it doesn't feel that cold outside actually. It's 34. It's the sun though. But I can put my glasses on and see some shadows. That makes a big difference. And it's a Beatles day. I had Sirius on this morning, and then Hits 1 went into their talk show portion, which sometimes holds my interest. And instead of flipping channels, I just switched on over to Auxiliary and opened up the Beatles album. So I've been rocking to that today. I haven't listened to the Beatles for more than maybe 1 song on the radio in years, but it's good. I like it. All right, we had lunch. We got the quiz done. It was a totally extra credit quiz, so I had a 8 out of 0 instead of an 8 out of 10. I'd like to know what I missed though. It felt really easy. Sold the monitor. Met that woman. Got the money from that. She seemed happy with that, so good to get rid of that and get some more cashish. And there's something else. Oh, I got 2 grades that came in for macro. One was the 5 points of extra credit for meeting the professor, which I did on Tuesday, I think. So I got my 5 points, and then she published the exam score. Yeah, well, I mean, I knew it was going to be bad. It was a little better than I expected, but it's really bad. I got a 55% on the exam. Yeah, that's pretty poor. So my final grade in the class, after she drops the lowest quiz and the lowest homework, will be a C+, which is okay. For macroeconomics, that's okay. I will accept a C+. So that's where we stand with that. It's done. I don't need to take the final. Class is over, thank God. Some of these classes have minimum grades that if you get below, say, a C, then they won't let you pass it or you'll have to take it again. I checked a few weeks ago and this is not one of those classes. My other class right now, Algebra for Calculus, that is. I have an A something in there though, so I don't think that'll be a problem. Morning, it's 1:30. We got back from dinner, went up to Cheesecake Factory. I had never been there. That was really nice. They had a 20-some page menu. It was huge. I was boring and got pizza, but really nice restaurant. Came back, watched the Cavs beat the Knicks barely. Fourth quarter, I think we pulled through, but it was too close of a game for the Knicks being 4-16 now. It's kind of pathetic. But yeah, so a lot of people commented on yesterday's vlog regarding what series to start next. I heard everything from Skins to Prison Break, a ton of stuff. I haven't replied to any of those comments yet. Consider this the response. I do not have time to go through 20 emails and 20 comments and stuff. I'm kind of leaning towards Prison Break. I think I'm going to give that a shot, give it a couple episodes. If I don't like it, I'll just pick something else. And when that's over, I'll come back and revisit this list and find something else. You guys are a great source for that. Somebody recommended House of Cards. I am current on House of Cards. I love that show. I agree that it started out a little slow the first day. I was bored as hell one rainy day in the summer and I killed like 3 episodes in 3 hours. And it was a couple weeks before I revisited it and I watched those over again and got back into it. And I love that show. I can't wait for a new season. So I've already done that. But I think I'm going to go with Prison Break and we'll give that a shot and see where it goes. So I think I already talked about that exam. The biggest thing remaining now, I did my voiceover for Human Com, that's done. Got the quiz, that's done. Just one online exam left in there. It opens Sunday night, so we're going to knock that out Sunday night or Monday. Then I have a Life on Planet Earth. It's just another quiz that she's calling an exam. It's no big deal. I'll do that early next week. And then the biggest thing is Wednesday. Algebra for Calculus final. It accounts for 25% of the grade. I was able to talk her into 25%. The syllabus said 25, then she told us that it was going to be 75 because she wants us to learn the material. I mean, that's bullshit. You work hard in the class for that to matter. So she said she'll do 25 if that's better than 75. Waiting that final. So that'll be next Wednesday. And then we're done. And I'm really excited for that, as you know. So I just had some goldfish and 2 cookies, so now I'm feeling fat and warm. Now I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to go to bed, and it's going to feel great. So tomorrow's Friday. I have 4 packages coming. ECS decided to ship stuff in 4 packages for some reason. And that's going to be it. So I will talk to you then. Good night.